Okay. Change some things up real quick. Edit. My chair is really loud, I swear. Is there any way I can just pull this all the way down and keep it? No. Okay. Why is it over on my second monitor a little bit? Hold on. Okay. Alright. Making sure everything's up. Alright, there's the chat. By playing Doki Literature Club. I already can't speak English. God, that's how you know this is gonna be a great stream. I'm just gonna annoy everyone for a solid couple minutes. Hold on, that's really quiet. That's still pretty quiet, hold on. Alright, that's enough. Turn that back down to about there. Maybe turn it up a little bit. Sorry, I'm adjusting the audio right now. Alright, I agree. I swear. Settings, skip, window, full screen. Alright, there we go. I shall access my second monitor. Yes, but I'll have to click off. Okay, that's fine. Text speed, slow that down. Slow that down. Music volume, turn that down some. Alright. So I got it in full screen. Give me a second. Where's my phone at? Alright. Is there a... Yes? I have to roll the chair to move.
Then don't move. Stop backing away.
Okay. Well, have fun with that. Throw the cat at me, I'm kicking you straight in the face.
No, you're not.
Yes, I am.
No, you're not.
I can get my leg that high. Watch me. Above your head almost. See? Good shot. I can kick you in the face. What are you gonna do? Go wind up mama? Yeet! Sorry, I came off as a little bit aggressive right there. My sister was trying to throw a cat at me. I'm not okay with that. Just had to threaten to kick her in the face and then accidentally kick her in the shoulder, you know. That's just how it goes. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? You know what? Why not? We'll just send it there. Okay. That seems good. Okay, so this is just a little free game. Enter my name. Okay. Hi. Alright, you can't type. There we go. That's literally in my YouTube name. Hey. I see an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air, like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might draw to herself. That girl is Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friendly you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because you've known each other for so long. Did I say friendly? God, I already can't read. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I would get tired of waiting up. Okay. But if she's gonna chase me, or if she's gonna chase after me like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh and idle in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. Insert noise here. I overslept again. But I caught you this time. Maybe. But it's only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You say that like you were thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Damon. It is. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, then I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. Fine. Fine. But you did wait for me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you want to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to school. As we draw near, the streets become increasingly speckled with other students making their daily commute. By the way, Damon, have you decided on a club to join yet? Haha, why would I join a club? A club? I told you already, I'm not interested in joining any clubs. See? Why would I join a club? I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you would join a club this year. No, I didn't. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Sayori likes to worry a little too much about me, when I'm perfectly content just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Uh-huh. I was talking about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. I'm not going to college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know? And I know you're happy now, but I'd die at the thought of you becoming a NEET in a few years because you're not used to the real world. What are you saying? You trust me, right? Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises, though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay. Why do I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. Seems like a bit of a personal issue there. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she does exaggerate everything inside of her head. Ooh, the school day is as ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. After I pack my things, I stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Sayori wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Sayori? Sayori must have come to the classroom while I was spacing out. I look around and realize that I'm the only one left in the classroom. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I saw you just sitting here spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait out for me if it's gonna make you late to your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so I thought, you know what? Well, that you could come to my club. Sayori? I don't know what you want me to do. I don't think I'd be interested in your book club. I don't like to read. I'm not into that. I don't personally read in my free time. There's a reason I'm playing this game, okay? Let's be honest. Hold on, I'll be right back. Yeah. Hold on. What? What? Okay. No. Oh, there's that. That happened. Yeah. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Sayori is vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun. She thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Probably facts. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the title of vice president. Okay. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Oh, I clicked off of the thing. Oh, that's a little bit of screen there. Technical. Okay. Come on, please. Oh, why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I would bring in a new member. And Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. Haha. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Sayori is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to plan all of this out. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake, okay? Yes, let's go. And thus, today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. That seems very, very accurate. If you want me to be completely honest, I clicked off again. I'm so dumb. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for a third-year class and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Girl 1, welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy. Oh no, we can tell how this is gonna go. Okay. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Damon, what a nice surprise. Hi. Yes, welcome to the club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute anime girls. Yes, that's about how that works. 1, 2, 3. Count 'em. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry, Natsuki. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes me think she's probably a first year. She is also the one who made the cupcakes, according to Sayori. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri. She's the smartest girl in the club. Alright, this one, Yuri. I'm assuming. Don't say things like that. Yeet. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. I'm gonna say she's the... I think she's the president of the club? Maybe? She seems like the type. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you already know Monica, is that right? That's right. It's great to see you again. Monica smiles sweetly. Do we know each other? Well, we do know each other. Well, we rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in the class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. Basically completely out of my league. Why does right-click hide the text? Can I point that out? Hold on. Having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too. Come sit down with me, Damon. We made room for you at the table. You can come sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. Then how about I make some tea as well? We'll make the tea. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. Yeet, table. So you already mentioned it's been widened, so there's one space next to Monica, one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room. Natsuki grabs a wrap tray, and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Oh, I don't get to choose my seat? Or is it just one seat? Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da. Ooh. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes, decorated to look like little cats. Yes. Hold on. I'm dumb. Hey, Lane. Apparently, I had my, you know, chat in a weird way. So, how are you? The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. So cute. Yes, I agree. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. Oof. I walk around on that Bloxburg, build a boat for treasure. If a noob is trying to kill me, I'ma kill him for good measure. Oh, did I right click? Yeah, I did. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori grabs one first, then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full. She'd already managed to get icing on her face. There's no little icing speck. There should be. Attention to detail, people. If you're trying to make a game, just pay attention to the little things. Oh, I clicked off again. I'm dumb. I am dumb, stupid. I turn the cupcake around on my fingers, looking at it for the best angle to take a bite. Every angle is the best angle whenever you eat a cupcake. That's all I'm gonna say. Natsuki is quiet. Can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite that. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thinking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yeet. Made them for you or anything? I thought you technically did. Sayori said, well, maybe. It's complicated. But not for you, you know. You dummy. Alright. Yeet. I'm gonna do that a lot. I'm gonna get really close to my mic at times. I hope you're okay with this. I gave up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismissed the conversation. Yuri returns to the table, carrying a tea set. She carefully places the teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. Also, I'm gonna be really bad at English. I don't know why, but I just can't talk sometimes. I keep doing that too. It's so bad. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers gave us permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I wouldn't know. I don't drink tea while reading. I don't read. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. You're just trying to impress you. Oh, Monica. That's not insulted. You looks away. I mean that, you know. I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. You're right. I'm glad. He faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. I ain't gonna lie to you. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here. So, you know, that's okay. Don't be embarrassed. But I want to be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home. As president of the literature club, it is my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. So she's the president. Monica's the president. Okay. Monica, I am very surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You should probably be a board member before. You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oof. Well, yak now. Yak now. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. You were in the debate club. Isn't debating just politics? Isn't that how debate clubs work? They're just large politics? It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to pair for events. Prepare. I can't English. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. What, you like to read? What are you? A person that reads? God. If you're like the 0 people watching this live, just tell me if you read. Also, if you're watching this after the fact, and you haven't clicked off already, tell me if you read. Because this is live. You can tell by the title. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in the club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort to start something brand new. You know what? You know what wasn't afraid to start brand new? You know what wasn't people were interested in? Flex tape. Hi. Okay. That's weird. Hi. Hi there. How's your day? Night, morning. Afternoon, Ben. I hope you're okay with the fact that this is about literature, and the fact that I can't even speak properly 95% of the time. You're okay with this, right? Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention, like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. You'd hope so. My chair's really loud. Alright, back on topic. Right. Everyone. Yeah. We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were all so delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though, I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. I can't read. So, what kind of things do you like to read? I don't like inserting my name. It's kind of weird talking about myself in third person. It's strange. I don't like it. Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I muttered quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? Actually, the last time I read the entire Death Note series in manga. I actually have the collection sitting right over there. I spoke without thinking after seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. Yeet. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Alright. Strange. So let's see. What are some books that do that? Deep and complex fantasy worlds. I don't read. Help. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the time... the time? Where's time at? Where do I see time? Since the moment I walked in. But it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books. Not people. But, you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can be so can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Lack of imagination, hi there. That's me. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Speaking of horror. I thought I had my set of Friday the 13th in here, but I don't. Okay, never mind. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. See, horror movies. Boom. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. I'm about as good as a rock. Really, I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Hold on, I'm gonna do something real quick. I'm gonna go to the live, and then that's... Oh, I didn't pause it. I'm so bad at... Hold on. How to do it again. Okay. For someone as gentle as you. Hold on. One more time. gonna move my OBS there so I can still see chat and have OBS open. I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. Hold on. Ugh. I hate horror. Have fun with that. Hold on. I'm gonna save real quick. I'm gonna go ahead and save. Return. Oh, why's that? Well, I took these eyes, dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. Give that back. Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just as cute as you are. Oof. I like this. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute. Haha. Natsuki, you write your own poems. Oh, well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. I can't even write a 5-paragraph essay. I can't even write a single paragraph. I can hardly write 3 sentences. Why don't you share some of them, then? No. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Social anxiety. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay. I have an idea, everyone. Question mark? Or ... question mark? Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. That's a big word. Did I pronounce that right? I don't know. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. The next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Good point. Isn't that right? Yes. Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now back to the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join the club. Sarah might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. So I have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. 4 girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry. I thought. You won't. I'm defenseless. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision? If the poems is the price I need to pay to spend every day. Oh God. Is this how my character's going? Right. Okay. I've decided then. I'll join. The girl's eyes light up one by one. Yes, I am so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came from the cupcakes, I'd be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Alright, hold on. Let me go ahead and save. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. I look forward to seeing you. I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. I can't read. I'm so bad at English. Hee hee. Yes. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, so Yuri and I never walk home together anymore. That's because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yeet! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of them. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I'm sure good fortune will find me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Okay. Okay, hold on. So, here. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna save here. Alright. And I'm gonna go ahead and stop here. Because it's like 3 in the morning. And I'm too tired to make any heavy decisions that'll affect the story. Like which one of these 3 I'm gonna go after. I just noticed that Monica's not up here. That's strange. See, Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri. No Monica. How strange. But okay. I'm gonna go ahead and the stream here. Hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, like, subscribe, comment because if you made it this far, you're watching after the fact. So yeah, like, subscribe, comment, and yeah. Goodbye.